What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Full 90. Today, it is time for La Liga Week 27 predictions, and there's some really high odds picks here. I mean, the first three picks, all above evens. So if you do enjoy these videos, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join us on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all of the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. So why not leave your predictions, like I said, down in the comments, and whilst you're down there, flashing up on the screen are all of the people that are supporting me a little bit extra over on the Patreon. If you want to get involved, you get a shout out in every single video, and of course, not to mention exclusive members tips and accumulators and everything like that, as well as direct personal messaging access to me. So if that's something you'd be interested in, then be sure to click that first link in the description. But with that being said, let's kick off. Saturday afternoon, it's Celta Vigo up against Leganes. Now, I really like this one as a pick. Celta Vigo unbeaten in their last four. I'm going to go for the home side at a 2-1 win. But I'm going to tip Celta Vigo to win and both teams to score at 3.75. I have to say, this win against Getafe, I did not expect. I thought it'd be 1-0 the other way. This is just a gut feeling. If you look here, I mean, the 3-3 was mental. They don't score many goals, Leganes. They scored 4 in their last 5 games, and 3 of them were in that one game against Alaves. This is just a gut feeling. 2-1 to Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo and both teams to score. 3.75. After this, it's Alaves up against Villareal. I think Villareal win this one quite comfortably, actually. Alaves winless in their last 6. Villareal undefeated in their last 6. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win, and I love the odds of Villareal to win at 2.37. I think they're phenomenal. I mean, you look here, Alaves are down in 19th. Villareal are up in 5th. I like the way they play. They've had a bit of extra rest due to their postponed fixture as well, Villareal. So I think they win here 2-0, and I think the odds are phenomenal. This is like another Hoffenheim one at nearly 3. I think this is so likely for these odds. I'm almost tempted to go Villareal -1 handicap, but I do think Villareal get the win, and these odds, that's my tip of the week, I would say. I think they're really good odds. After this, it's Valencia up against Valladolid. Valladolid got a point against Las Palmas. We tipped Las Palmas double chance, and both teams to score at 2.5 there, and Valladolid had to have a red card for the other team to actually get the goal and get a point. Valencia win this one. This will be the win, I think, that pulls them out of the relegation zone. I'm going to go for a big win here, 4-1 to Valencia, and my tip is going to be Valencia to win and over 2.5 goals at 2.37. So that's a lot of value. 2.37, 2.37, 3.75 in the first 3 games. I think that's phenomenal. This is a bit of just a high-scoring prediction, but you look here, 7-1 to Bilbao. Why not 4-1 to Valencia? After this, it's Barcelona up against Osasuna. I think, obviously, Barcelona are going to win this one. Where do you find value? I'm actually going to go for an underscore line where Barcelona have a, I'm sure, tasty UCL tie with Benfica to contend with. So I'm actually just going to go for a 2-0 win. And my tip is going to be Barcelona and under 4.5 goals at 1.9. So it could be 4-0, which is still high scoring, like they did against Sociedad here. That's a battering, and you still get them on the under at nearly evens. Are you kidding me? Barcelona and under 4.5 goals at 1.9. Yes, this could end 5-0, but I'm just going to go for a 2-0 win. After this, it's Getafe up against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid ahead of Real, currently in the title race, thanks to their loss against Real Betis. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win here. Atletico Madrid to win and under 3.5 goals at 2.25. You could just go Atletico Madrid to win at 1.95. I think that's good enough, but I spiced it up to get it above evens. I don't think it'll be high scoring because Madrid have another game against Real Madrid in the Champions League. I don't know how they got in the first leg. I'd anticipate a narrow loss, but Madrid, by all means, are not out of it as far as the Champions League is concerned. Obviously, you might be watching this video by the time that Real Madrid win 5-0, and then they definitely are out of the Champions League. But obviously, it hasn't happened while I'm recording this, so I don't know. So I'm going to go 1-0 to Atletico Madrid here. After this, it is Real Madrid against Vallecano. Vallecano having a very good season, but Real Madrid need a win to maintain this sort of title race here, this 3-horse race. And I think actually they are going to get it. I'm going to go 3-0. I think Real Madrid are good enough to get a heavy win despite playing Atletico Madrid across 2 legs in the Champions League. That's not to say they won't rotate, but I think they're good enough to get a win. Anyway, my tip is going to be Real Madrid half-time, full-time at 1.83. A massive increase in the odds here, and it does mean they could only win 1-0. As long as they just get in front in the first half, they can just sit on a lead if they want. I'm going to go for Real Madrid to win fairly comfortably. After this, it's Athletic Club Bilbao losing to Atletico Madrid 1-0 last time out against Mallorca. Mallorca drawing with Alaves. They would have wanted more from that game, I'm sure. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Athletic Bilbao. And the tip is just Bilbao to win at 1.6. No real complaints there. I think, they're the better team. They're at home. I think they're going to win here. One win for Mallorca in their last 7. It's not good enough. And I think Athletic Bilbao get another win to just maintain the distance between Villareal, because Villareal have that game in hand that I'd expect them to win. So it's in Villarreal's hands as to whether or not they finish top 4. So Bilbao will want to get this win here. After this, it is Real Betis up against Las Palmas. Betis beating Real Madrid. Some of you called that in the comments as well. Granted, I didn't know when I made the video. I don't even think it happened by the time I recorded it, that Anthony's red card got overturned and he was playing. It's the Anthony show, and I'm here for it. I think Real Betis get another win, 2-0. My tip is going to be Real Betis to win and under 3.5 goals at 2.15. I really love that. We tipped Las Palmas correctly not to lose with both teams scoring at 2.5. I think Real Betis get a 2-0 win here. I'm happy for it. After this, it's Real Sociedad up against Sevilla. Sevilla drawing with Vallecano 1-1. We had both teams to score at above evens. Sociedad losing to Barcelona 4-0. I thought they'd contribute a little more than that. I think they're going to need to bounce back. I'm going to go home form 2-1. But the tip is going to be both teams to score at 2. I love it when both teams to score is such high odds when Sevilla are involved. I don't know why it is. 1-1 there. 1-1 there. 4-0. That's Valladolid. It doesn't really matter. 4-1 there. That's Getafe as well, low scoring. 1-1 and 2-1. Both teams to score happens in a lot of Sevilla games, and the odds are always nearly evens, and in this case they are. So I think both teams score here. Real Sociedad to get the win. After this, it's Espanyol up against Girona. Monday Night Football. I think it's going to be a 1-0 win to Girona. I'm going to err on the side of caution. Rather than going Girona to win at 2.25, I'm going to say Girona double chance and under 3.5 goals at 1.7, which is a big increase on Girona double chance and a big increase in the unders. And at 1.7, I think that's a nice way to round up your week of La Liga football. So here are the picks. In terms of upsets, I don't really see any. I haven't even gone for a single draw, and odds are a draw will happen. So if I had to stick my neck out and say where I might have gone wrong and there could be a draw, I think Real Sociedad and Sevilla and Celta Vigo and Leganes. I think there could be draws here. And as you can see, I've just shaded with home form when actually they're probably quite closely matched in both fixtures. So I think this could be a draw. I think this could be a draw. I think this could also be a draw. And you know what? I think maybe this could be a draw as well. I haven't gone for it, but there's going to be a draw this week. So it'll be interesting to see where that is. But nevertheless, that is going to do it for La Liga predictions this week. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like, subscribe while you're down there to join us on the road to 40,000 subscribers. And I will see you in the next video very soon.